Hey y'all, it's me, Melissa Davis, Drama and Doobies. So we are here with a Connie clip, that educated nurse that covers the malarkey. Yeah, she lied her ass off last night. So let's watch.
My question to you is, so when all that thing happened, sorry, I don't mean to be super loud like Maxwell and them.
No, you're good.
So my question is, when you did the live earlier, because I had to replay it, I didn't
Yeah.
join the midday live. So when you did that live and the whole thing with you explaining what happened with you and Dopey,
Yeah.
um, and you said that you and Dopey were going back in the comments. Was that the live from today, or was that previously?
That was like last week sometime. I think that
Oh, okay.
live may have been one of the ones that was deleted.
Connie, that is a straight up bold-faced motherfucking lie, because I didn't say anything about why I don't support you in any of Jack's lives in the comments. And I have you blocked. I told you why I was blocking you. So we weren't going back and forth. You were going back and forth with yourself because I couldn't even see your comments. And I wasn't commenting towards you. I was commenting to everybody else, but not to you. So we weren't going back and forth, honey. Real convenient you say it was the live that was deleted. That way, nobody can dispute it and say that you're lying, right? Well, I know you're damn lying because I never said any of that in Jack's live, any of her lives.
Okay, so then I must have missed that one too.
Yeah.
Okay, so when Jack went live to talk about it,
Yeah. Today I
was
wasn't
that?
there.
Oh, okay. See, yeah, because I don't join Jack's live, so I
Yeah,
didn't
because
know what was going
my
on.
mom had surgery today, so I was at the hospital all day. So I
How's
wasn't.
your mom doing, by the way?
She's doing good. Her surgery was 5 hours, and she did great through the surgery. So she's gonna have to stay in the
Okay,
hospital,
good
obviously,
deal.
for a couple days. But
Oh, and just because I'm like the meanest and evilest person on the planet. Fuck your mama too, bitch.
she's doing good. So it's a blessing.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so the live that Jack did, we don't know basically when you went live playing Jack's live earlier, when you did
Uh-huh.
the midday, was
Yeah.
that her live from today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then why would she bring it up if she knew it didn't have nothing to do with her?
Well, because I did bring her.
Go ahead, you're almost there. You almost said it. You did bring her up into the drama. You were almost there. Almost there.
I did, because she was in the live. I did use her as an example when I was going back and forth, and we were in her live when we were going. Because D&D always says some dumb
Yeah,
shit.
but y'all were in the
So
comments.
Do I say dumb shit or the truth? And you can't handle the truth. And you can't handle anybody coming at you, oh, perfect little Connie. That's why you go back and forth with me, because you know I'm right.
Y'all weren't like,
yeah, we were in the comments,
you know what I mean?
and I just brought it up because she's made a live about, she made a live, or she did a little video about how, all this shit, and she made a video.
Now, I remember you telling me that you were no longer going to watch me, respond to me, or anything. Oh, let me guess, somebody sent it to you. Oh, wait, that's still watching me. Remember when you say that maybe I get sent clips, but it's still watching? Oh, okay.
So then I made a comment to her when I saw her in Jack's live, just, hey, and
Now, Connie, as soon as I see you say hi in the chat, I block you. So, I was on my other Drama and Doobies channel. That's why that day I was actually able to see you say hey to everybody in the comments, and that's when I blocked you. So if you said anything, you were going back and forth with yourself, not me. We were not conversing with each other because I didn't see you after you said hey, dumb fuck.
then it went from there.
Right. Okay, got you. Yeah, because I haven't, I don't watch Jack. Like, I literally only keep up with you and Tibby's lives for the most
Yeah.
part. And a lot of times, if I'm not in the live, I'm replaying the live. So the midday live, I replayed it earlier, and I was like, well, why is Jack inserting herself, making it a big deal? Because you had expressed that you and Jack had talked personally off of live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was kind
Connie, Jack didn't do anything wrong in this situation, and she didn't bring you up. She didn't just bring you up out of nowhere or nothing. You brought her up out of nowhere, you dumb fucking cunt. Oh, and before you say, oh, look, Drama and Dibbies is so mad. She's calling me names. Bitch, I call everybody names. Even my kids, you haven't heard? I call them hoes. That's a joke, by the way.
of confused why she would make a big deal about shit after the fact, after you and her had already had a discussion after. You know what I
See,
mean?
I don't know. I don't know if maybe the comments brought it up. I wasn't in there, so I don't know.
So you're agreeing with that person that you think that Jack made it a big deal? Or did you make it a big deal when you brought up Jack for absolutely no reason, just to come at me?
So I'm thinking maybe comments brought it up, and that's why she's talking about, started talking about it. I'm not sure though. Or maybe she just wanted to recap it. Oh, I know why. Because I was going to say, I'm trying to think. I know why. Because she was talking about the stuff yesterday with Maybay when she went up on Maybay's panel or whatever, and then went back up there with Maxine.
Okay.
And she was like, "Let
Yeah,
me
I
start from the
watched the replay
beginning."
on that today too.
So that's why. That's why, because she was like, "Let me start from the beginning and let me just like set the stage for you." So that's why she brought it up again.
I'm pretty sure, now I could be wrong, but one of the reasons that Jack brought it up is because your dumbass is lying about her speaking on somebody with disabilities in a derogatory way. See, if I don't see it, Connie, how can I stop supporting somebody if I don't see it? So you using that whole excuse, well, Melissa supports Jack and Jack speaks on people's disabilities. Never seen it. Never ever seen it motherfucking happen. And that's not like when you say you don't see things when you actually do see them, because I know for a fact you've done that with me. I've sent you clips of what Tibby has said, all the things, and you would still say you didn't see that shit.
Okay, that's what it was. She was like, "Let me set the stage. Like, this is what was going on." And then I heard, my name was being brought up, at Maybay's. So she was basically like setting the stage for people to say, like, this is what was going on. So that's why it was brought up.
Okay.
Took me a second. My bad. Oh, I had to think about it. I was like,
No.
why was it? My bad.
No. It's just because I get confused too sometimes, because I go back and I have to, because when I don't catch your late night lives, and I have to
Right.
go back and replay them, and then I'm like, wait, what? So
Yeah.
okay,
No, I
okay,
appreciate you
gotcha.
asking. But yeah, that's what it was.
Okay. Well, I love you, Connie. I love me
I
some
love you,
Connie. I
girl.
love me some Tibby. I thank you for always bringing awareness, not just to the malarkey, but true crime. One of the
Hell
favorite
yeah.
things I like you doing as well.
Appreciate you supporting
And
me.
the Lynn thing, I was there for that live when you broke
Oh,
the
yeah.
news about Lynn getting out.
Uh-huh.
You the goat. You the goat. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You the goat. You and Tibby are some goats. Okay, I love y'all. But I'm gonna get down now.
I love you, bye.
The only time that I have ever spoken about details of what I told you, why I don't support you no longer, is in your private messenger. You spoke it on a public live, honey. Now let's actually go to where all of this started. And that is when Connie decided to bring Jack up in her live to come at me. Now, the things that she is saying is what I said to her in private messenger, not on Jack's live. Okay? You remember when she said she wasn't addressing a certain person, but then she addressed a certain person, i.e. me? She said, no, don't get a big ego. I'm not addressing you. But then she addresses me. Oh, and then now all it comes out that she was addressing me. Now she says she is addressing me, but she wasn't addressing me before. Are y'all too stupid not to even fucking see this shit? Plain as fucking day. So let's watch where it actually started at, and that was on Connie's live when she opened her big ass fat ass mouth just to come at me.
Like, come on, like, get it. Let's make it make real sense here. Also, there's a certain person that always says, I draw the line with people. If they do certain things, I draw the line. And then they told me that because I like Tibby, because I go over there when she's doing her comedy or whatever it is, that because I go over there when she's doing comedy, even though I say I don't support the talking on kids or talking on disabilities, but because I go over there, that I am allowing her kids to be abused. Because when you condone things like that, which I don't condone it, so I don't know where they missed that part at, but they draw the line with all these people and they're mad at me for someone else speaking. But what I don't get is you hate Jack. I like Jack. I think Jack's funny as hell, but Jack is very upfront and has said 100% that she will go at Mackenzie. She'll talk on disabilities. She'll do all that shit. So you're mad at me for someone else doing something, but yet you'll chill and hang out in Jack's live when she does it herself. Now, Jack doesn't speak on children, so I want to make that clear. Like, make it make sense, y'all. It doesn't make sense. You're more mad at me than the person doing the shit. Like, what? And again, how many people in the South Side talk about children or talk about disabilities and things like that when it's a clapback? And let's not forget that Tibby was clapping back. Okay. So how many of people out here have talked on kids when it's a clapback? When they're pissed off and they clap back? How many? Almost all of them. Almost all of them. It makes no sense. And again, I like Jack. It's just I'm using that as an example. You're so mad, but yet where's the line? I thought you drew lines for people. I thought people who people who talked on disabilities is what makes your children get abused. But yet I didn't even talk on disabilities nor children. Like, how many damn times do I have to sit up here and say, and Tibby knows it herself. I've told her herself. Um,
So once again, I never said any of that in Jack's live. And I think it's pretty funny. The receipt queen ain't got no motherfucking receipts on me going back and forth with her in the live, or Jack speaking on somebody with disabilities in a derogatory way. But y'all remember, she wasn't addressing a certain person. She just said everything that I told her in a private message, but not addressing a certain person.
people don't realize a troll's whole thing is to get a reaction. I do say things and plant things because I want a reaction. That's the whole point, y'all. I am a troll. Like, get it in your head if you haven't figured that out yet.
I know the game all too well, honey, and I trolled your motherfucking ass. Did I get a reaction? Show did. You did a whole live, bitch.
This is another thing. There's certain people on here that and this is in general, this is not to one person because more than one person does this.
Connie, did you just hear yourself? You said certain people, and then you said in general. You educated nurse, you.
Just so don't get ego inflated here, people. But people do this all the time. Like, multiple people will do this where I am legit responding to a video that I'm watching, right? I am recapping a video of Maybay, or I'm talking about something that Maybay says. And I will be talking about it, giving my opinion or recapping or whatever the case may be. And these women, I was going to say something else, but I'll be nice. These women out here get it in their head somehow that I'm talking to them or I'm addressing them. I'm like, what? Where? What?
Well, when you say exactly what I told you in private messenger that I had never said on a public live before, no live ever, anywhere, period, not even Jack's. Yeah. Now I'm just going to leave you with a little message from Jack.
See, I am not the drama. You are the drama, bitch. You are, but you are in the drama. Stop lying.